All right, I've started recording. Okay, Marble's so stupid. This is why I
Are you
only
sure,
this is
though?
why I only have 809 subs and you have 36,000. Holy
Okay.
crap, man, dude! I just like okay, I've already started recording, but I just have to ask this. Like, and I might ask this again during the interview. Like what is it? How does it feel to have like 36,000? Like when you walk around like in life. And like you like talking to like girls or whatever, and you're like, "Hey, I got 36,000 subs." I mean, they must react
Yeah,
to
they're
that
just all
like
over me. They're just all over me, dude. It's
like
crazy.
like for real though, like they
No, they're not.
oh come on, like how, like 36K, bro, that's impressive as shit. Hello everybody and welcome to Talking to Goats, the show where we delve into the lives of the top players, the true goats of Geometry Dash. Today's player, he's from New York. His hardest demon is Tartarus. He's ranked top 30 in the world on Pointer Crate. His best achievements are his jump to Killbot for his third Extreme Demon, Kinos as his 10th Extreme Demon, the Golden and Tartarus, which he beat within a month period, both of them. And he has the second place attempt record on Sonic Wave with only 2.7 thousand attempts total to beat the level, which blows my mind that you can do a level that hard that quickly. The level it would take me like that long to do 70 to 100 or something like that. It's just ridiculous to me that people can do that. His age is 15, and his favorite level is Ocular Miracle, and he loves Necromancer. Welcome to the show, Doggie.
Let's go. I love Necromancer.
I've heard bad things about Necromancer. I've heard
Yeah,
that
it sucks. It's my least favorite extreme.
You said to me,
I
you
love it though.
told me you love it like serious, so I didn't know. I didn't know that was a
Yeah,
joke.
I love it. That was awesome.
All right then. Let's jump into the silly question. Not waste any time. Here we go. Silly question. Let's spin. Oh my god, it's still spinning. Stop spinning. All right, it landed on 14. Do you believe money can make you happy?
Yes, it can. And if you say it can't, you're an idiot. All right.
All right, that's a very strong
can.
answer. So you don't
Well,
believe...
the way you worded the the way you worded the question, like it, a lot of people say like, can money buy happiness? Like, there's an argument, but like, you said, can money make you happy? So,
That's
yeah,
fair. Yeah, that's fair. All right, let's
that's
get
awesome.
into the regular questions, guys. This time we're starting with life-related questions, so we're switching, flipping the script a little bit there. But first question, and this was actually submitted by one of your fans, Doggie. Remember today, you pinged everybody at my
Ooh.
message, and then your Discord just went, ooh. Went,
My server's so fucking stupid. Because it's like not moderated. I never checked that. I'm gonna be honest.
When you were a kid, did you want to become a YouTuber? I mean, you still are, I guess, kind of a kid. You're 15, but like, when you were like a younger, smaller kid, did you want to do YouTube? And if that's still the case, did you ever think you were going to get this big? At 36,000 subscribers, that's pretty good. Do you ever think you can get this far?
So I actually made my YouTube channel. Well, not the Doggy one, but my other one. It's called Rippy Doggy. I made it when I was 5 years old. Actually, well, I didn't make it, but I was making videos since I was 5 years old, 6 years old, whatever. And so throughout those years, that's when I just kept doing it. So yeah, pretty much I've always wanted to do this, but I mean, I did like kind of was like, I mean, I might get big one day, you never know. Mostly when I was like, a couple years ago, when I was like 7 years old, I wasn't like, I'm gonna be the biggest YouTuber ever, but I always had hope in myself, and after doing it for years, it's like gotten pretty good at it, I'm gonna have to say. So I was like,
for sure, yes.
I'm surprised it happened as quickly as it did.
Okay, yeah.
In 2019, since I kind of just stopped playing Fortnite because it sucked, I was like,
that's fair,
you know what? Yeah, I was like, you know what? Let me go back to GD. I was actually like gonna do what Pestas is doing right now, and then he started doing it, and then I became his editor. So kind of like it went that direction, but it worked. So
yeah,
I'm happy with it. Just
No.
not in the way I expected it.
For sure. And I mean, 36K and like I guess in a couple of years is pretty damn good for sure. And that other channel you have, do you still post to it? Do you still make content for it, or are you kind of sticking to just your GD channel?
So I do make videos every time a new Fortnite season drops. I make videos with my friend. They're like short little videos. They're like really funny though. I love those videos. So every couple months I just drop a new vid.
Oh, we definitely got to put iCard to one of those videos if they're really
Yeah,
funny.
shout out to Rippy Doggie. Okay, this doesn't look like an ad. What the fuck is happening? Guys,
What
that's on
the
top of
hell?
map.
Some alien fucking invasion.
Oh, it's an ad.
There's fucking Rick and Morty. What the fuck?
I'm just gonna, this one was later on, but I'm gonna throw this in here because it kind of has to do with what we just talked about. But how did you become the Pestas editor? Like, first of all, how did that even happen?
Okay.
Like, what is that like? That story, we want to hear it.
Alright, so a lot of people may know this. Right after he beat Kinos, a couple days after, he released a community tab post basically explaining what he's doing now. And part of that was him saying that he wanted to start doing stream highlights and that he wanted an editor. I DM'd him because I was like, because I basically just started watching him like a few months prior, his streams. I really liked watching his streams, so
Right.
I decided to try it. I didn't really expect to even like get the video done because I just, every time I try to do stuff like that, I never do it. But he was like, all right. Then I won the thing, I guess. He also later said
You
that
won
like
the thing,
nobody.
I guess.
I won the. Yeah, I don't know what to call it. I didn't really win, but so he later said that like nobody really had very good entries. Maybe you
No.
don't want to add that part in just for the other people who entered.
No,
But-
I totally get that. Editing is like a unteachable talent in a sense where you just have to have a mind for it. And obviously, I've seen the Pestas streams. You definitely have the mind for it. And like my editor does stuff for me. He's got, shout out to James, by the way.
Oh,
He's got
shout
the mind
out,
for it.
shout out.
But like I like seen many people like edit things for me, even just like audio, and it's like not everybody has the mind for what should be included, what shouldn't, and that like that timing of like how to cut things so they're funny, how to cut things so they last just enough time. You definitely have that talent, so I think that's why I think the Pest will probably watch yours. Okay, boom, that's I want that.
Yeah, and you can even see like, even since I started editing for him, that I've gotten a lot better at like doing that stuff. So it just comes with experience, really.
Wait, I was confused because I heard people say this. Do you edit for other people besides Nepesta now? I don't know.
So yeah, this is for some reason, and this has been happening forever. Like people say that I'm like I edit for so many people. I don't edit for anybody besides Nepesta and myself.
Oh,
So I don't know why everybody. I don't think I've really. I mean, I have edited other people's videos, like a couple, but they're like exceptions. It's like being a special guest on a show. It's not like you're in that show now.
Anyway, let's take it back a notch in seriousness. What is your favorite food?
Okay, I actually explained this on stream recently. So my favorite food has gotta be pizza. And I know it's a generic answer, but it's good any time of the day. I can eat it literally whenever. If I was getting up, I was like, I gotta eat breakfast, and I don't really know what to eat. If pizza's in the refrigerator, I'm like, all right, let's go. And I'll be happy eating it. Like the two others that I would say is like a really good burger is just really good. And lastly, sushi. I like sushi a lot. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I've
But yeah,
never
definitely
had
pizza
sushi,
at the
dude.
top.
Dude, yeah,
Yeah.
pizza's a classic, man. Like I totally get that. Like
Yeah.
you can't, like everyone's like, well, pizza's generic answer. Well, shut up. Pizza's good.
You're generic.
And
fucking-
where you're
they
you're
probably
from New
bacon.
you're from New York, man.
Yeah,
They got the
exactly,
best
bro, that's
pizza
what I'm
up there.
saying.
That's why pizza. Okay, and you ever? I mean, like I've heard people say Boston got better pizza, but that's an argument for a different day.
Man, I've been to Boston. I don't remember what their pizza tastes like.
Oh,
Probably means it wasn't good. Man.
What is your favorite ice cream flavor?
People are gonna roast me, but a low key, it's mint chocolate chip.
It's a good
But-
flavor. How do you get roasted for that? No
People
roasting
hate
allowed.
that flavor.
It's a good
The people hate that flavor, but I love that flavor. Also, but I added like the three like primary ones: vanilla, chocolate, strawberry. Definitely strawberry is my favorite out of those. If that's the answer that people want to hear, but mint chocolate chip is probably my favorite.
Dude, mint chocolate chips where it's at. It's got that nice kind
Yeah.
of, it like relaxes you because it's got that nice cool
Exactly,
taste
and it's
to
got
it.
and I really like chocolate too, so it's like that hint of chocolate. It's nice.
Oh my god, the hint of chocolate. You
It's
you
okay.
saying all the right shit today, doggy. Moving on. What non-GD hobbies do you have?
Oh my god, that's a great question because I have zero. I have none. Let's see if I can think of any. No, I can't, unfortunately. Especially now, like I don't have anything.
I mean, of course, some of that's because the pandemic and stuff, and you haven't been able to. Go
Yeah,
out as
that's
much.
that's mainly why. Like maybe I would have one at least, but
Right. But like, did you play any sports earlier on? And like,
yeah, I was actually gonna just mention I did used to play hockey, and
yeah.
I mean I was okay.
So you know how like I don't know how much you grind Geometry Dash, but for me, like I'm a player much worse than you, but as someone trying to beat extremes and stuff, I grind like I'll do like 5 3-hour streams a week, and I'm assuming you do around that if you are still grinding and stuff. Like I was thinking about the fact that if you want to be really good at like a sport, you know, like hockey or something like that, you got to pretty much do that for hockey. You would have to play hockey like 3 hours 5 times a week type shit.
It's kind of hard to compare because people try to compare esports and like regular sports a lot, but regular sports is like objectively harder because I mean it's not like esports just is mental. I mean I guess there's some physical, but like with regular sports you need to like be really fit, and it's nuts.
Yeah, I mean that's obviously a debate too, because I mean come on, like beating Tartarus versus, you know, scoring a goal.
Well, I mean at high levels, you know, it depends. You won't be this fucking skinny.
Have you ever gotten stressed over editing a video and getting it done too late? Just like the editing process or ever stress you out?
1000%. I get stressed out a lot with the Pesta videos because I start them on Saturday nights and the video has to be up on Sunday morning.
Oh, wow.
I don't know why I do this to myself. Well, I don't start them on Saturday nights always, but I start them on Saturday. Sometimes, especially when the video is like, especially a roulette video where it's like a bunch of streams, I have to really try to like be as efficient as possible. And I've been getting better at it, but stuff like Kinos Rewind, which was just like, that was so much work, and I had to get all the editing done in like a week. So I ended up doing that somehow, and it stressed me out a lot, but we got it done like last minute.
Actually, 2 more questions came to my mind when you were talking about this. Number one, you've just received a full 2-hour, 3-hour stream from the Pesta, and he's like, okay, edit this motherfucker. What's your process? How do you go from 3 hours down to 20? Like, whether it's a certain way you cut it up, like, what do you think about when you're doing that?
Well, if he sends me one stream, I get like hype because just editing one stream is really stress-free. Now, at least now. So yeah, when he sends me that stream over, even if it's like the brick wall stream that was 4 hours long, yeah,
that was ridiculous.
That was fun. I usually like, especially towards the beginning, I just procrastinate a lot because I'm stupid. I usually make sure there's like an intro where he just says what he's doing, and then I just like grind highlight. Whenever I'm in like the middle stage where I'm just trying to get like highlights, now I'm like in the zone. And I just grind it all out. A 2-hour stream can take less than 2 hours to edit sometimes, but on average, it'll take like 3 hours to 4 hours to edit, like a 2-hour stream. It depends too, because sometimes I'll get like distracted and watch a YouTube video, and then I'll like watch a bunch of YouTube videos, and I'll, you know, and then yeah, all that shit. I do that like every time, and it's annoying, but I just finish it on the morning, Sunday morning. I don't really finish it Saturday night ever. I don't think I've ever done that in like probably since the Glide video, which was like a year and a half ago or something.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah,
a lifetime ago, you know.
Yeah. I probably could, but I've gotten to a system that works, and it's fine.
That's really cool. That's really cool to hear. Also, the other question that came to mind was Nepesta. He obviously has a very distinct character. When you're talking to him, obviously outside of his videos, is he the same guy? Is he the same person to talk to out the videos, or is he like more serious or more different? Or who is Nepesta outside videos when he's just talking to you about whatever?
Okay, so the way I'm gonna put it is he is the exact same person, just way more vulgar. And yeah, that's yeah, because he doesn't swear on stream.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, he's a pretty clean streamer.
He's a PG guy. I mean, he says he's like fine with it. He just never did in the past, so it would just be weird.
You should do a series on your like second channel called R-rated Pesta. Just record those R-rated moments.
That's actually a really good idea, but I'm not in call with him that often.
Do you have a favorite book, TV show, movie? We definitely want to know that.
You definitely don't want to know that because I'm definitely not a movie person or a TV show person.
I get the movie thing, but TV shows, man, you don't watch anything?
I mean,
not even Blue's Clues?
Oh, I did watch Blue's Clues. That was fire. I might have to give that as my answer. Dude, I was like a fan of the Wiggles. You know that?
The Wiggles,
that show?
Man. Yeah, dude.
They were hype.
If anyone I don't remember. Throw that up on the screen, James. Wiggles was some old
heat. So but books, I'm not a fan of books. I mean, I don't read ever. I just can't, because every time I try to read, it's just a chore, because, you know, I don't focus. I, like, read a whole page without knowing what's going on. Like, I zone out. And then I'm like, oh, wait, I actually got to, like, pay attention. Then I read the page again. And that happens for every page. So it's like, there's no point in me reading. But I'll give an answer for my favorite book. Diary of a Wimpy Kid number, I don't know, 3.
Dude,
I
that
don't really know
series
what that
was
is,
good
but-
though. No.
Yeah, that was actually a hype series.
Oh my god, while we're on that, Diary of a Wimpy Kid number 14 or 12, I think. Okay, I'm still reading that shit. Now I'm 19, I'm still reading that shit because it's just funny. There's like one called The Getaway. That one actually made me laugh. Like, that one's funny. Because like normally books will make me like laugh on the inside kind of thing, just like, you know, smile if they're a little bit funny. But that one actually made me laugh out loud a couple times. I was like, shit, that's like.
Damn.
So I recommend that.
Getaway. I think I read that, or maybe I started reading that and just stopped like a couple years ago.
Make
Too
Nepesta
old
read
for
a
that, too
book for
cool.
one of his streams out loud. What are your goals and plans for life, if you have any? Like, what do you want to, 30, when you're 30? What do you want to be
When
doing?
I'm 30. Okay, so I don't know like at all what I want to like do as a full-time job. I don't think streaming is like gonna be reliable enough because
Right. Especially GD. Like
Especially
you
with
said, you could do a
GD, yeah.
Rico. You go from 400 to 75 and then get sad, right?
yeah, facts. Even if you were one of the biggest GD people, unless you were like guitar or something, which I mean, obviously I don't think that's gonna happen. And I don't know what I want to do though. It's probably gonna be something that involves editing, I would have to assume.
While we're on the subject, as much as you're willing to tell, ballpark-wise, how much does 36,000 subs make you money-wise?
First of all, I feel like I'm getting a decently high amount of views for 36,000 subs. So
Biden
if you have
circle's got
36,000 subs,
Okay,
yeah,
right.
that I don't know why that. But
This is
even like
Biden.
my newest videos have like 30 to 40K. Also, it depends on the CPM. But okay, so I'll say, let's see what kind of answer can I give here.
You could just say more than a penny, and
Well, I mean, it depends. Like, it's not the same every month. Again, it's not like reliable consistently. For YouTube, Twitch, it's actually more, but for YouTube, per month, it's in the hundreds. I mean, that's probably the most specific answer I'm willing to give.
I mean, it's something. Hundreds. Like let's put it
month.
this way. Let's say you're in college, right? If you can get an extra couple hundred, 300 per month, like that's something, right? That's going to keep you
Yeah.
from being the brokest guy in your
Exactly.
dorm hall, and then you'll be
Yeah, I don't have to get like some dumbass summer job right now.
and then because this would be your summer job. And listen, like you'd be for a college student, you'd be the one with drip because you'd have the extra
Facts.
20 or some shit, you know what I'm
Also,
saying?
you know what's great? I basically don't spend any money, so I'm just gonna save this all, and it's gonna be hype.
That's smart because you got that long term too. Because you're still younger, so you got
Yeah.
like, bro, you're gonna have like a nice fun, man.
$1 billion mansion, all that. Yeah.
Whew, let's do one more life related question. Holy crap, this is a lot of good content, but a lot of editing for James. Here we go. Have you ever accidentally used GD slang in real life?
Actually, I don't. That's not even possible. I mean, it is, but I've had very few real life interactions since I started like being big in GD because that was basically when COVID started
Right.
again. So yeah, I wasn't really in the GD culture until that time. So I'm really just like seeing family every now and then. The only slang I would ever use is like silent.
Yeah, I've
Like
done
something
that.
is silent.
I
I've
like
said it in my
yeah.
head probably.
Or like free. You ever just be like, hey.
Oh, I've actually,
free.
I maybe, but nothing that I would remember.
Really cool, really cool. You have an interesting life, man. You got an interesting life. GD related questions. Here we go. Second half of the video.
Haha, no. This video's already too long. We can't keep going. It's part 1. Haha. Play the music. Thank you so much for watching this exciting video. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. We'll see you in part 2 where they talk about GD stuff. Goodbye.